in this morning. Oh man, I know it's early this morning. Y'all come on in. Good God Almighty. Early this morning. Y'all come on in. What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo B, and I know it is early this morning. I don't really do it this early this morning, but we gonna talk about some stuff. Yeah, we're gonna talk about some stuff. So before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. I don't know how this gonna go on this one, but anyway, y'all already know. If you know me, grow me, sharing is caring. Y'all see the title? You from somewhere. You from somewhere. Now, I was debating whether or not I was going to mention the person's name who's the inspiration for the video this morning, but oh hell. What we say, rock with me nation and everything like that. If you know me, grow me, sharing is caring. Rock with me nation. We rocking with each other. And I'm gonna do this video from an educational standpoint, because I understand what the person is trying to say, but we're gonna do this from an educational standpoint. So shout out to Mike Griffin. You chopping it up with me on E-Man's post. I'm saying because it is E-Man's post. And you responded to a conversation piece where Mr. Your Boy the Alien, he and I had a conversation, and thank you, Mr. Your Boy the Alien. He actually subscribed to me on Saturday, and I don't like that word subscribe. He started rocking with me on Saturday. I'm gonna say that. He started rocking with me on Saturday. We rocking with each other. Remember, rock with me nation. So Mr. Mike Griffin, you said something, and I'm thinking you remember the rock with me nation too, and I understand where you're coming from, but I'm gonna do my best to shed some light on this one right here. Now, those that see me bring out this coffee mug, because I ain't brought it out in a minute, but if they've been rocking with me for a minute, they know what this coffee mug symbolizes. Truth. You ain't gotta like it, but it's gonna be the truth. So, Mike, you say that we are not African, we are American. That was his point. We have plenty of Afro-American superheroes that we can get behind. I see. What is Clark Kent? He's alien. He ain't even from the planet Earth. They get behind him just fine. What about Banshee? He ain't American. Actually, that's an inside joke, because me and you just chopped it up on that comment, and Banshee is actually Irish. He ain't American. They get behind him. You'll like this one, Mr. Griffin. What about Thor Odin's son? He ain't even earthly. They get behind him. What about Drax the Destroyer? What about Peter Quill? Peter Quill's half alien. Get behind him. They finna get behind Star Fox. They got behind the Eternals. Hell, Nate Moore got behind the Eternals. They not human. Did you go see the Eternals, Mike? Did you? Just asking. Watch this. Shang-Chi, did you go check that out? Based on the narrative from Shang-Chi, Shang-Chi is not American. They got behind him. Yeah. See, Shang-Chi wasn't born in America. They got behind him. See, Mike, I understand what you were going for, but Mike, let's be clear. Mike, I know where my ancestors are from. And if you're trying to say we're supposed to be loyal to America, well, hell, Mike, I joined the Marine Corps. I take a lot of pride. On the web. I take a lot of pride, Mike, in being born in America. I do. But I also take a lot of pride in knowing my ethnic origin. Hell, I like to think that all of us do. It's why the University of Notre Dame sits right there. It's why they brag about touchdown Jesus. It's why they have the mascot running around on the field, the leprechaun, because they proud of their ethnic heritage. You not proud of yours? They know they American, but they know that they are Americans who descended from Irish immigrants who came over here from Ireland. All ethnic groups know that. Did that offend you? No one says, Mike, no one is insinuating that you can't be proud to be an American, but yet be also proud from where your ancestors came from. Now, I know mine. I'm not saying you. See, this is where we get this whole thing twisted. I know, that's why I said some. Some of us that look like me, our ancestors are from Africa. That's a truth. Thus, we take pride in it. Maybe, Mike, if we took more pride in knowing where we came from, we would be able to learn a language from the country that we descended from. Because watch this, Mike. You ain't really telling no Puerto Rican American that they can't be, that they American. You saying that? Do you tell the Mexican Americans that they're American? You yell that from the bottom of your heart while they speaking Mexican, a native tongue from the land that their ancestors came from? You doing that, Mike? How about this one, Mike? I don't want to be stereotypical, but I know there is a laundromat in Tallahassee. Asian Americans own it. They have their child in there, grandchild. They're not speaking English, Mike. Matter of fact, Mike, you ever been around some Latino Americans and they not speaking English? What language they speaking, Mike? What country is it from? What heritage are they celebrating, Mike? Let me say this to you, Mike. Because I'm gonna do this. Actually, is when D Real comes out and say, edutainment is my thing. This ain't my thing. Edutainment ain't my thing. You got quite a few other people that do edutainment, educate on YouTube. My YouTube channel, by and large, until it gets resolved, is to recast T'Challa and honor Chadwick Boseman. Most of my content is dedicated toward that. Now, I will step in and educate from time to time. I will. I don't mind. But brother, don't do that. Don't try and wax poetic like the only country we can claim is America, when truth be told, hell, being perfectly honest, right here heading into 2022, America don't do a damn great job of claiming her blacks. But what is black? That's a color. It's a lot of brown going on and everything. You might get some, but it's a contrast going on under here. So you want me to identify with a color? No, I'm not doing that. You want me to identify as an American? I don't have a problem with that. I'm just going to identify. I'm going to identify my totality. See, I traced my ancestry all the way back to the slave trade. I've had conversations with my great-grandmother while she was living. So what you don't do, Mike, is get to devalue somebody's ethnicity because you want them to salute a flag that they've already saluted. You can't make me feel more American than I am. But what you not gonna do is make me feel any less African than I am. African American, Mike. You can be American all day, every day, and twice on Sunday, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. See, that's the thing with the Rock With Me Nation. If you want to be an American and just stop right there, the Rock With Me Nation fine with that. because that's who you say you are. But what you don't do, Mike, is get to tell somebody that's a member of the Rock With Me Nation who knows their ethnicity, knows who they are, who they can and can't be. You don't get to do that. See, that's you trying to tell me who I am. And while I know damn good and well who the hell I am, I'm not going to try and tell you who you are. You good, bro. You good. But let's act like we don't know history. Especially, watch this, excuse the pun, American history, Mike. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and everything like that. This is out of love. I get it. But we need to understand something. There's nothing wrong with somebody claiming their ethnic background. Stop trying to make people feel bad for doing that. We understand the message is unification. But watch this. This world, it's got humans in it. And we all came from someplace. Truth be told, we all originated from one place. That's history. That's science. We know that. But we want to get caught up on the foolishness. At some point, it's supposed to be when you know better, you do better. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.